Ready, set, go.
Meet Ian Stratton,
Hello?
an active and resourceful 9-year-old.
I've created this plane.
You did this by yourself?
Yeah.
This is pretty awesome. Do you like planes or Legos? Which one do you like more?
I like planes.
Planes. You want to be a pilot one day?
Ah, that's a pretty good.
Oh, I see trophies over there.
Yeah, this is my first soccer trophy.
Your first soccer trophy. Are you any good?
Huh?
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think I'm like excellent, but yeah, I played.
His bedroom, a snapshot of his life.
This is my ball I think my coach gave me. And it has never give up.
Ian hasn't given up either, even though he's faced many obstacles in his short life. He spent his first 7 years in an orphanage in China, left there by his birth family. Not much is known about Ian's early days other than he was born with an upper limb difference.
Well, we do know that he was very lovingly placed outside the orphanage, tucked into a spot right outside the orphanage door, wrapped in a blanket, so someone loved him.
A world away, Jen and Seth Stratton dreamed of completing their family.
We had 2 children. Jen had 2 pretty challenging pregnancies, and so we always thought we wanted a third.
Right.
So we spoke of adoption.
One fateful day, Jen opened an email from Wide Horizons, a child welfare agency specializing in international adoptions.
It was the cutest little face. And then finally the last line said he was asking the nannies to find him a family. And I thought, oh, that's us. We're the family.
After months of waiting, the family flew to China to finalize the adoption and bring Ian home.
How has the transition been for Ian?
He had to learn that a mom and dad are always there. And they always love you, even if you're naughty.
Janice Hoffman is Wide Horizons CEO, Sarah Mraz, Director of International Adoption Programs. Both say potential parents should not feel intimidated by the idea of an international adoption.
It sounds so big and maybe overwhelming. Families are made through adoption every single day.
The number of foreign adoptions made by U.S. parents dropped 14% last year, continuing a 14-year decline according to the State Department. Mraz and Hoffman say the reasons are complicated.
There are political overtones in international adoption, and there are always changes. Countries open and close, requirements change.
Despite the anti-immigrant rhetoric that we see today, in my personal experience doing this for over 30 years, Americans have huge hearts.
The financial costs factor in as well for some adoptive parents.
An intercountry adoption these days would range maybe from $35,000 to $45,000 total, depending on the country. Many families who make incomes under, say, $200,000 a year in annual family income, there are many, many subsidies available.
They don't have to be wealthy families. They have to be well-intentioned, open, flexible people who really want to bring a child into their family and love that child in the deepest way.
He's a super brave boy, and we got on an airplane and flew a 15-hour flight across the world to another country where you don't speak the language with people you met a week and a half ago. I mean, that takes such bravery and strength and faith in the process.
When you found out that you were going to be adopted, what was your reaction?
Happy.
Happy, I bet. And to give you an idea of what kind of journey this was for Ian, he knew 5 words of English when he was adopted. He and his adoptive family initially spoke via Google Translate. They tell us part of the process of bonding as a family was understanding the trauma Ian experienced leaving his home country. They also embrace Ian's native culture by integrating it into their daily lives. Next, the adoption journey of a same-sex couple.